Shalom Yashala. I'm gonna start by saying all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all power, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Yakwakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone that teach us will well and will well. Salutation to the Achaean that's on highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Much respect unto the elect and the hopeful elect sons and daughters of Yashala that step in the way of righteousness in the name of Yahweh. Wah Yahushua Mashiach. Shalom, shalom. This lesson is about this video about Esau Edom, the so-called white man, which is the ruler of Babylon right now, right? AKA America, AKA Sodom and Egypt, right? This video is about how Babylon in all its existence have 18 years of peace, and those 18 years was not really peace. It's conflict all over the place, but it's looked at as peace, right? But let's look at the video, right?
The following graph.
See, the army of the earth, right? That's why the Lord called Babylon the Assyrian, right? Because they are the army of the earth. They've been fighting all over, right? Because that's the Lord said, there's no peace to the wicked, right? You see, the way of peace, they know not, right? This is from a channel 22 and Info. Elder Yashawamba, right? That's his channel. That's one of his channels. He put some short clip videos on those kind of channels, right? The hammer of the earth, right? And that's exactly what's going on, right? Let's play it to show you that this man, peace is not in him to have, right?
Represents the entire sweep of U.S. history. Red denotes years in which America has been at war. Green signifies years of peace. Of its 247-year existence, the United States has been engaged in one conflict or another for 227 of those years, or roughly 93% of its existence. This country has known just 18 years of peace since 1776. Stay curious, my friends.
Curious, stay curious. Nah, it's not to stay curious, it's to know. Okay, it's to ask for the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, right? As you can see, Esau doesn't know what peace is, right? It's not just America that's been at war with in their existence, right? It's Europe, right? Or the Caucasian man, Esau Edom as a world nation. They don't know what peace is. They're always fighting a war somewhere unless they be put down, right? Isaiah chapter 58, verse 59, verse 8. The way of peace they know not. There is no judgment in their goings. They have made them crooked path. Whosoever go it their end shall not know peace. Right? The way of peace they know not, Yashala. Right? As you can see, let's go to Psalm 55 and 20, right? Psalm chapter 55, verse 20. He hath put forth his hand against such that be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. You see, this man know no peace, right? Even the people that are at peace with him, right? He put forth his hand against those people. Especially just talking about the Native Americans. Especially the Native Americans, Yashala, the Northern Kingdom, right? He signed a bunch of contracts with them, right? The Latinos, right? And broke all those contracts. those people who have peace with them, they feed them when they got here, right? They still destroy those people. They still go to war against our people, right? Even when we want peace with them, right? And they have broken their covenant. Why they don't know peace? Because they keep breaking their covenant, right? The word of his mouth was smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn sword. And that's exactly what's going on, Yashala. They're drawn to sword, right? Why? Because the sword was their blessing. Like he said in Genesis 27, right? Genesis chapter 27, verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also. O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, and thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. You see, that's exactly what's going on. It was to be ruled by the sword, right? That's why they can have peace. When you sword is a weapon of wars, and when you have a blessing that's a sword, all you're gonna do is war, right? And that's his blessing. This man no peace. And one more thing, why he cannot have no peace? Because he's still wicked, right? Let's go to Malachi 1 and 4. We're gonna show you, right? Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but will return and build the desolate places, right? Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. The border of wickedness. That's what they call them. That means these people are the worst criminal, the worst murderers, right? Of all time. No one, this wicked act they have done upon the earth, no nations on earth have done those things combined. Esau have done more wickedness with more than all the other nation combined. The people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. See, the Lord called them the border of wickedness. Yashala, right? If you go to the Apocrypha, right? Why they are the wicked, you're gonna find out, right? Hey, let's go to Apocrypha. Let's go to book the Maccabees, right? Maccabees chapter 1, verse 7. So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died, and his servants bare rule everyone in his place. Okay, Alexander was an Edomite, a so-called white man, aka Caucasian, aka Sodomian and Egyptians, right? When I say that, spiritually Sodom and Egypt, right? Babylonian, the daughter of Babylon, right? And his servant bare rule everyone in his place. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their son after them many years. And evils were multiplied in the earth. When the so-called white men, aka Esau, Edom, come to power, evils were multiplied on the earth. All those people know it's evil and fighting and war, because the sword was given unto them, Yashala. So the way of peace, they know not. They're not the way, they're not, Esau doesn't know the way of peace. Especially Babylon, who's the bourgeois of Esau, the capital of Esau, the hammer of the earth, they know no peace, right? And there come out of them a wicked wood, okay? All the wood of them is wicked, 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 right? Antiochus is the name Epiphanes, son of Antiochus the king, okay? As you can see, Ashala, they've been calling them the wicked forever and ever, right? For a long time. The Lord have called them wicked because those people are very wicked. And that's exactly where we are right now, right? And why there's no peace to the wicked, right? And what they have done, right? Let's go to Psalm 120. Psalm chapter 120, verse 6. My soul have long dwelt with him that hated peace. You see, those people hate peace. So-called black, Latin, American, Yash Allah, we have dwelt in the midst of them that hated peace. We dwell in Esau tent, right? Where Esau dwell, where Esau have conquered. We have self-slavery there, right? And those people hate peace. We are for peace. But when we speak, when I speak, they are for war, right? We, Yash Allah, we want peace. But when we speak up at oppression, they are for war. And what the blessing was, the sword. When you are at war, you burn the sword. And that's what they have ever done throughout the earth. War. They have declared war upon this earth, Yash Allah. That's why the way of peace, they know not. Right? Let's go to Isaiah, right? Isaiah chapter 48, verse 22. There is no peace, said Yahweh, unto the wicked. There is no peace, said Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, unto the wicked. The Yahweh power said there will be no peace unto the wicked. And Yahweh power have confirmed his words. He said it himself. There will be no peace for those people. Once they're in power, all they're gonna know is war. And they're gonna come with their blessing, which is the sword, right? Let's get one more, right? And why? We're gonna get two more. I get Isaiah 57, right? Isaiah 57, verse 20. But the wicked are like the troubled sea, when it cannot rest, whose water casts up mire and dirt. You see? The wicked, they like troubled sea. They cannot stand still. When it cannot rest, right? It cannot rest. You got to do something, right? That's his blessing, the sword. You have to be at war. You have to do something, right? And then when he say, waters cast up mire and dirt, all they do upon this earth is causing confusion and having wars. There is no peace, said Yahweh, say my power, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai to the wicked. Think about it, Yashala, right? Why this man can have no peace? Because he's the wicked, right? Let's get Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 4. Why this man can have peace? Because he's the wicked. The Lord make him to be wicked, right? Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. It's the soul that's in Esau is not upright in him. It's made to be wicked. It's made to do evil. Right? Verse 5. Ye also, because he transgressed by wine, is a pride man. It's in him to be a pride, right? Neither keep it at home. You see, he doesn't keep at home. Where lash his desire as hell. You see, everywhere he go, he bring hell. He bring undesired circumstances on nations and people. And it's as death. Everywhere he goes, he bring death. Death follow him, right? And cannot be satisfied. And this man cannot be satisfied. Everything he see, he got to have because he's a covetous man. Because he's wicked. His soul is that's in him is not upright in him. But gathered unto him all nations. Why gathered unto him nations? Because he wanna know what every other nation are doing. Because he's not at ease, he's not at peace with himself. Because he think everybody's against him. Why? Because he's been wicked for so long. He cannot stand still. So he have to be everybody's business, right? And heap unto him all people. He bring everybody closer to him. He said, heap unto me. So I see after Lady Liberty, bring your souls, O children. Bring all your souls. They will come all the souls of the other nations, all the nations, bring them to him. See, bring them closer to them so he can have control over them, right? Even then, he's still wicked to the other nations. Right? And that's what David is praying in Psalm 17, right? Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Yahweh power, discipline him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. See? The Lord make the wicked, and they are the Lord's sword, because the Lord give them that blessing, the sword. Yashallah. And that's exactly what happened. Yashallah. You so-called black Latino American, take heed of those words. This man is wicked. He cannot do, he cannot have justice, no judgment in his sight. And that's why you have to pray to the Lord to deliver your soul from the wicked, which is thy sword, which is Esau, Edom. And his blessing was the sword. Let's get the last verse, right? You're going to see why he got the sword for, right? Revelation 6, verse 4. And there went out of another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. You see, since the so-called white man Esau have come unto power, he have take peace from the earth, and that they shall kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. The great sword was given unto Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the Babylonian, the spiritually Sodom Egyptians, right? Great sword, because that was their blessing, because the prophecy have to come to pass. Yashallah. And all these men have done upon the earth, it take the peace upon the earth. And that's exactly what this man is about. It's war, war, war. And that's what's coming down now. You have propagated war throughout the earth for a very long time, right? And then we're gonna get one last verse in Daniel, right? peace, it shall destroy many, right? Okay. Daniel chapter 8, verse 25, verse 24. And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. You see? Out by not his own power. As you can see, there was given unto him a great sword. The Lord gave him that great sword. The Lord gave him that power, right? Let's start again. Daniel chapter 8, verse 24. And his power shall stand up and not, and the power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. Why by his own power? Because a great sword was given unto him. Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua gave him that sword, right? And he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper and practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. You have destroyed Yashala, you should call black Latinos and American. You have destroyed us, mighty. You have destroyed us, right? A mighty and holy people, right? And through his policy, also, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. He shall mag himself and his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He's gonna come like he's gonna bring peace. With the same peace, which is democracy, he's gonna destroy many. He shall also stand against the prince of princes, but it shall be broken with our hand. Yahweh Mashiach is the prince of princes, king of kings. Musa Yahweh Mashiach, Yahweh power gonna send his only begotten son Yahweh Mashiach, the prince of princes, the king of kings, and he's gonna break this man both hands. He won't be able to fight back, and he's gonna go in slavery, right? And that's why he said, the way of peace they know not, Yashala, because they don't know, Yashala. And with that, I hope you brothers and sisters was edified. I'm gonna give all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us well, and salutation to the Akiam that's in the highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, and much respect unto the elect sons and daughters of Yashala that step in the way of righteousness in the name of Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shamashiach, Shalom, Shalom, Abad Babal, DTA, Kwam Yashuala.